First, let us understand the three graphs in a simple way. Then we will go to the stages of production. The three graphs, AP, TP and MP, will be shown on the blackboard. First you understand their behavior, and then we can go for stages of production. See, I am not using schedule and scale together because scaling will take time on the blackboard. So the schedule and the graph may not tally, but the shape matters, the shape of the graph. Please be mindful and take into consideration the curves and the shape of the curve. If the shape cannot vary, if the shape varies, the behavior of the variable will vary, and that is not acceptable. Look at the graph here. TP increases as soon as you start production. But we calculate the average and the marginal later. Look at the graph here. TP keeps on increasing. And at this level, it is almost, you can say here, it is, this part is equal. This is the shape of the TP curve. Let us try to understand here. This is MP. MP is above AP. You have seen a batsman batting on the crease. Virat Kohli is batting. As long as his marginal runs are increasing, his average runs will also increase per over. First the marginal increases and it is followed by the average. Similarly, when the run rate falls, the marginal falls first and is followed by the average. So always remember, the marginal is followed by average. So now you see the marginal is increasing, same the average is also increasing. As the marginal falls, the average also falls, but at a later stage. As marginal starts falling, the average starts also falling at a later stage. And the point at which the average is highest, it is the place of intersection Intersecting point, where do MP and AP intersect? MP and AP intersect at the point where AP is the highest. Okay. In the board examination, the question may ask, can AP be above MP? Can AP be above MP? The answer is yes. AP can be above MP and below AP too. In the stage 1 of the production, AP is below MP, and in the stage 2 of the production, when marginal begins to fall, AP is above MP. When MP increases, AP is below MP. When MP falls, AP falls later and it goes above it. So there is a possibility, and that is the answer here. And at 7th labor, we can see the output is 0. This graph is clear to you now. Now I'll go for the stages, the other graph. The same graph, I'll try to show you the other factors. This may not, I'm not giving the schedule for this. This has a different schedule. On the same, to paucity of time, I have used the same table, and we find here the production function, and the production function is divided into 3 stages. Stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. In stage 1, increasing returns. We can see TP is also increasing. MP is also increasing, and AP is also increasing. Then where does the stage 1 end? Stage 1 ends when MP is maximum. Then starts diminishing returns. It is giving you returns, but it is giving you diminishing returns. Okay? Diminishing returns in the sense MP is also falling. We can write MP here also. AP is also declining, and TP is increasing at a diminishing rate. Stage 2. But things are positive. It's above the x-axis. Things are positive. Now comes negative returns. When number of labor is increased beyond 7, there is negative returns. TP also falls, but it's positive. AP also falls. But the point to be noted here is that MP is negative. Sorry, MP is negative. Marginal product is negative. Coming to this point 7, marginal product is negative. So, where will a producer like to rest and operate? an entrepreneur or a producer of the industry, where would he like to remain and operate? Will he like to operate in stage 1? Will he like to operate in stage 2? Will he like to rest in stage 3? The answer is the entrepreneur would prefer to be in stage 2. He will not be in stage 1 because there is scope of further improving his profits. So he will go beyond stage 1 and remain in stage 2. When he employs 7 laborers, it comes to 0. This is his equilibrium point. He realizes that another labor will bring him negative returns to all the parameters, all the TP, MP and AP. Therefore, the entrepreneur will employ 7 laborers and would not like to go beyond 7 laborers because that incurs losses. Now, what happens if he employs 6 laborers? When he employs 6 laborers, still his TP is positive. There is some scope of further increase. Being a person who is aiming at further profit would like to go beyond 6 and employ the 7th labor. When he employs the 7th labor, he realizes that MP has come to 0 and he should not go further. So this is the point of equilibrium output. Number of labors, this is output where he would like to rest. The entrepreneur would like to rest in stage 2. I like to read here. In stage 1, TP increases, NP increases, AP also increases. In stage 2, TP continues to rise at a diminishing rate. MP continues to fall and eventually becomes 0. You can see MP falls and eventually becomes 0. AP also begins to fall. Stage 3, TP also falls. MP becomes negative and AP continues to fall. The first and the third stages are known as stages of economic absurdity or economic nonsense. A rational producer will try to operate in diminishing returns phase because when TP is at its maximum, then after this stage there will be no incentive for further production and TP start falling. Then MP becomes negative. However, when diminishing returns phase start at this point, MP cuts AP. So this is the concept I have taught you. Let me recap today what I have taught you. The first concept I have taught you was EQ marginal utility. I have given a schedule on the blackboard and explained to you what EQ marginal utility. There is no graph in EQ marginal utility, but there's a schedule and the answer has to be explained with the help of a schedule. Second concept I started today is production function. And production function, what are long run? What do you mean by short run? Difference between short run and long run. And then I have come to the short run and I have explained to you returns of a factor. Returns to a factor, average product, marginal product, total product and the graph.